Hey yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. And in today's episode guys, this time we will be taking on Koga. Because I actually went and grinded up, and I did go and clear out the rest of Bike Path, and then I went back around and I did go and take on the rest of the trainers I left behind in routes 12, 13, 14, and 15. I went and cleared out those two as well, those trainers, just to train up. And this time it won't be a filler arc episode because we did grind up. As far as we go, we only have 5 Mons, just because what we have in the PC I really don't want to add to the team. And necessarily we don't have anything else I want to add. I know we do have that Snorlax chilling in the PC, but like I said, I don't want to use Snorlax, even though he will be a big clutch. I want to be kind of diverse with the Pokemon that I'm picking. And yeah, and this time I did train up to level 39 because that's an appropriate level. And not just that, but Sabrina and Koga pretty much have the same levels as far as it goes. Just with Sabrina having a higher ace in her team. Like when I mean their aces are high, like ridiculously high. Like I think Sabrina's ace is literally about a 45 and Koga's is like a 42, 43. So yeah, by no means are we over leveled. We're on par with everybody. I did train up to level 39, so yeah, like I said, that's what I felt comfortable with, and we should be able to get to level 42, 45 with them fighting all those trainers. In this episode, I think we're gonna take on I'm not sure if just Koga, maybe Sabrina too. I think we have to go into Sylph Company though, so I don't think we'll be taking on Sabrina. That'll probably be in the next episode. But for now, we're just gonna focus on Koga, and let's do a party recap. We did have a new member come in. We had some unfortunate losses last episode, which I'm very sorry about, and I kind of want to focus more on paying attention, because that's one of my biggest flaws right now, is that I'm not paying attention when I'm using the speed up. And I kind of don't want to lose any more Mons, because I think we have a powerful 12 Mons lost in the PC. But I really need to heal too. Alright, we do have Fabrice here, level 39. She is sassy nature with Chlorophyll, Rock, and Acid, Poison Powder, Giga Drain, and Sleep Powder. Her moveset hasn't changed. We have Rolo, the Electrode, who is Quirky nature, level 39, with Static, Rock, and Spark, Charge, Sonic Boom, and Flash. He did try to learn Rollout, but I decided not to teach him Rollout just because he's more of special than physical, and I do understand that Rollout doubles every time you use it, but at the same time it's kind of risky just because you're locked into it. So I figured, nah, I'd rather stick to the special side and just go with that, and I did that. That was the only thing he learned that he wanted to learn. Then we got Will, level 39, who is Naughty nature, Rock and Shield Dust with Shield Dust, Rock and Gust, Psybeam, Poison Pattern, Stun Spore. Will did learn Psybeam, which is good that we have Psybeam, because Will is actually going to be coming in handy in the Koga's gym, just for the poison typing that his gym has, or actually it's poison, my bad, it's poison. I actually wish Will had an actual bug stab move, just because that would help us out in that would also help us out in Sabrina's gym, but we'll just have to do what we have. Next up we have Tsunami. She is docile nature. She's also level 39. who is with Intimidate, rocking Bite, Water Pulse, Dragon Rage, and Surf. I don't think Tsunami's moveset is going to change anymore as it is. Because I think the last thing she learns is Hydro Pump is probably the best thing. But then again, its accuracy is I think 70, so that's kind of booty. And I don't want to teach her Hydro Pump unless she already tried to learn it, but I was just like, whatever, give up on it. That's going to be her final moveset. So yeah, her moveset won't be changing at all. Then we got our newest member, Nappy the Gengar, who is Quiet Nature, which lowers speed up special attack. With Levitate, as you can see, his stats are not the best. Actually, no, they're actually pretty decent. His defenses aren't the best, but we'll have to do with what we have. Like I said, he's only in the party just because he'll come in clutch with Sabrina's gem, and that's pretty much about it. I just hope I don't lose this Gengar during the gym, and we can make the best of it. But he's rocking Shadow Punch, Hypnosis, Nightshade, and Confuse Ray. In my mindset, or in my hindsight, basically both of those, I thought he was gonna have a pretty much booty, or he was gonna have a bit of a booty moveset, but he kinda has a good, decent one. At least it's better than first gens, but I guess our two physical attacks, well, they're basically physical because Ghost is physical in this gen. So we have Shadow Punch and Nightshade, rocking Hypnosis and Confuse Ray. Yeah, and then I think Your Ugly is just chilling on the party just for cut purposes. So we're gonna go ahead and put him back in the PC, and we're gonna go ahead and start this episode because we're 6 minutes in. Like I said, I don't want to use this Snorlax just because, and then I don't want to use this Horsey because we already have a water type. Even though when we do get a Kingdra, that'll be a water dragon, I don't want to have a second typing, and that gives us another weakness to Electric, which we don't need. Then we do have Alex here, the Pidgey, but we don't need her because that's again a duplicate flying. We don't need it. And I would like to add Neo Tribeam, the Doduo. But again, that is another dual typing. And the only time I am going to pull out this Snorlax is if I need to, or if I'll see. I kind of want to get a fire type, which I think we won't get until, I think, what is it? I think Cinnabar Island is where there's fire types in the old mansion. Right? Yeah, Cinnabar Island, and I think we have to go through Seafoam Island if it's this game. I don't remember quite exactly, we'll have to look at the map. But I want to get another fire type, because right now we don't have anything for grass types. Aside from Will, who could put in, well actually no, Will doesn't have a poison move. We do have Gloom, what is Gloom's name? What is Gloom's name? Febreze. We have Febreze in the squad who knows Acid. And yes, I know some of you might be wondering why haven't I evolved Febreze into Vileplume? It's just because Vileplume doesn't learn squat shit. And Gloom learns its very last move at level 44. So we're gonna keep Febreze as a Gloom till level 44, and then so on. And we'll just go at that. So far right now, since we've lost Mons, pretty much my favorite Mon right now is probably Will. Just because how good he handles poison types. How good he handles, yeah, poison types. Who else are we gonna be using for this gym? I think Will's pretty much the clutch in the ace in the hole in this gym. I don't think we need it. What else is effective on poison? We don't have anything else for this gym. I mean, I guess Nappy would come in handy, but he's level 40 because he actually gained an extra level. But we'll have to see. We might use Nappy if we need to, if it comes. in need of Nappy will use Nappy. So let's go ahead and start the episode. Actually, we can get an encounter real quick. Which I guess the only other mon I want to try to get is, I know this is a legend, but it's Articuno. Which we actually forgot to look at the map real quick. I want to try to get Articuno just because Articuno will give us the coverage against grass types, just because of the ice typing. But I don't think there's any other reason, even though that'll be duplicate typing. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Hopefully we can catch Articuno, which I think we should be able to pretty much. But let's look at the map. I think after Fuchsia, well, not going technically in order about like the gyms, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the Seafoam Island. Yeah, I was right. And then Cinnabar Island is where we should be able to get a fire type, which I kind of hate. I don't know, every generation there's a lack of fire types, to be honest. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's just me, but I always feel like there's a lack of, like, if it's that one typing that there's lacking, it's fire types. I don't know why. Even in 3rd gen, like, there's a lack of fire types. Because what, you got Macargo? What, you got Macargo and... Who's the other one? Numel. You got Macargo and Numel. And then I guess you could count Blaziken, but that's only if you choose them as a starter. But those are about the only fire types in 3rd gen, which is kind of lacking. And then here in 1st, I guess if you want to say 1st gen, yeah. 1st gen you got Vulpix, Growlithe, Charmeleon if you go with him, and I think that's about it. Oh, and Moltres. But that's really like about it. I just feel like fire types kind of lack, because there's like a ton of water types. But yeah, let's go fight Koga, because we're like literally halfway through the episode almost, and we haven't done anything. We're just gonna fast forward. I could have literally just gone right past this dude. But basically, Will is gonna be the clutch. Actually, we should have gone out to Tsunami for this. What do you got? Arbok? Turbo! I know that was a pretty terrible impression, guys. I mean, I kinda don't. I wanna battle all the trainers just to get the EXP for Sabrina's gym. Because she's the same. Like I said, she has the same levels. But I have a feeling, I didn't look at the, I have a feeling that we're gonna have to, it's just Dragon Rage. We're gonna have to, go fight Team Rocket first before we can go and fight Sabrina. I should have got potions too. Which is one thing I forget to do during grinding. And what can we do to this? Return. I don't think we can do anything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. Literally, to be honest, the only special bulk we have is pretty much Tsunami. If no, we're gonna stay in. You don't understand how much a bite comes in clutch. I was literally grinding, and literally I flinched this oddish out like 3 times, and I was just like, my god, and why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Can I not go forward? Actually, JK, is this up? I know, no, it's not around for Koga. I know you come from the left side. Where's this spot? There we go, yeah. I have to say, yeah, you come from the left. I went the wrong way. Where's this? Cause that guy over there's at the front. I don't know why, but like, I know this gym, like, I haven't mesmerized, I guess. Memorized from the top of my head, so I know which way to go. Like I said, like, I played 3rd gen so much, I just remember where to go. It's to the point where, like, I don't even have to read the dialogue, I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow. Jesus Christ. Actually, that was dark too. That's why Bite does so much. I keep forgetting. But actually, yeah, let's go heal one more time for the hell of it. I don't even know what I want to title this episode. To be honest. Alright. Like I always say, guys, only you can prevent lost save data to save before something important happens. You never know what might happen. So let's go ahead and battle Koga. Wahahahaha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. I've never heard that word. Very well, I shall fight. There goes my reading. There goes my reading. Very well, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. I don't know, when I saw the anime, Koga was pretty dope. Koga was pretty dope. It's just, it was weird how his gym was. He didn't really have trainers, it was just him there in a dojo. And I hope this thing doesn't have explosions. I don't remember what his last mon is. I think, no. Uzumaki is not his age. Actually, no, it's Venomoth. He has a Venomoth, that's what his age is. Minimize. If he keeps minimizing, we're just gonna fast forward because I'm not going with this bullshit of just missing a million times. I'm trying to hit him, yeah. There goes that much. I'm surprised he didn't try to heal though. Coffee. I was expecting a Weezing on this team though, to be honest. Because Weezing is pretty bulky. Pretty sure, yeah, Venomoth is his ace, because in the anime he had a, oh never mind, he does have a Weezing. Never mind, I thought he had a Venomoth, because in the anime he has a Venonat, and then it evolves into a Venomoth. But see, you guys see what I was saying? Like their aces are super duper high compared to the other mons. Like Koga has a 43 as his ace, and Sabrina has like literally she has the same levels. Like she has a 38 and 239 with like a level 45, which is like Jesus Christ, like that is super high. It's like, why, Sabrina? Who's trying to Will? Don't we already have sleep powder? No, we don't want sleep powder. Febreze already has sleep powder. No. And my mic is really gonna die just because I should have charged it while I was grinding, but I didn't. I just had it on me because like I said, I bulk record here and there. But for the sake of it today, I'm only doing 2 episodes. Just because, one, I woke up late, and 2, my brother is about to get off of work, and I won't have any time after that to record. So basically what I did was, I got up, I had breakfast, and I also, because I watch my nephew, I take care of him, I basically had to feed myself, and then he has to drink a bottle of milk, and then I have to wait a while, then feed him. At that same time, it takes up a good amount of time. Like, you really don't notice. Well, let me read this dialogue real quick, and then I'll continue with what I'm saying. But now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. Also lets you, it also lets you surf outside of battle. Take this too. TM06 from Koga. Sealed within that TM lies toxic. It is a secret technique dating back from the 400 years ago. Yeah, like I'm saying, like, when you have like stuff to do throughout the day, you really don't notice how fast like time goes by. Because literally, I'll sit here and there'll be days when I'll do this and that, and like literally time flies by. Like, for you guys that don't know, this is only the 2nd episode I'm recording, right? And it's pretty much like, I don't want to say it's like it's like midday. I started recording about 5 p.m. just to break the 4th wall here. And literally, it is like 2 hours later, 7 p.m. and I'm recording the 2nd episode. And that's it. I use fast forward. I forgot I had the item finder. I actually went and got the item finder as well. But like you don't notice how fast time goes till like you actually like have stuff to do. Not just that, but like I have to like go and change my nephew and stuff throughout the day. And then like probably like after I'm done with this, I have to go feed him again, give him another bottle. I don't have to necessarily feed him, I just go give him a bottle and he drinks it. And that's like, per se, almost his lunch throughout the day. Where's this item at? Where's this item at? Alright, yeah, but like, you don't realize how fast time goes by till like you actually do shit around the day. And it's just like, it takes up, sometimes you just like, you don't even get to do what you want to do throughout the whole day. Like there's days where I just want to sit down and just like game, but I don't even get to play like game because I have to do other things. And not just that, like sometimes I can't even record because, you know, I have family come over. And it's just like, yep. I try to record at night, but now that my brother is around, I'm trying to, like right now I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule much better. I know this is just like still an arc right now. Basically we're just gonna go to Saffron right now and I'm gonna end off the episode. But I'm trying to get a better sleep schedule just because, one, it's about that time of the year again where it's Christmas for gamers. You guys should all be like about the same about like me. if you're a gamer and you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I should have gone through bike path instead of going all the way around. But I'm talking about E3, and it's literally that time of the year. Actually, I'm gonna go around too, just because I haven't fought any of these trainers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like E3 next week, and I have to get some sleep. So I'm trying to go to sleep better. But if I do end up going to sleep early, I do have basically all noon to record whenever I need to. So yeah, like I know in my past few episodes, I haven't been sounding like the best. It's just because I've been recording, like I'll stay up like literally late, like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. and there's nobody around, and I'll literally bulk record till, actually no need to go around. I'll literally sit here on the computer and bulk record like 4 or 5 episodes, and like I'll literally start around 2 a.m. and probably record till like about 5 a.m. and literally like around that time I'm like literally just slugged out, tired, just because I've done all this stuff during the day, and it's just like I need to get some sleep. And by the time I'm like at the last episode, I just feel slugged and tired and stuff. And I end up like, I even end up staying up late because I watch anime, you know, and I'm like, yo, I want to watch a couple of these episodes. So I literally just hold on to the sleep and end up sleeping like almost at 7 a.m. and then I get up like around 3 a.m., 3 p.m., close to 4 p.m. It's just like, yeah, that's basically the lifespan of my day. Like, I mean, I don't have an IRL job, which I kind of should. It's just because I don't want to say like it's an excuse to take care of my nephew to not work, but it's just that, you know, sometimes you don't have the money to like pay a babysitter and stuff, so you know, you gotta take the responsibility. And I don't say I gotta take the responsibility, but it's more like I kinda chose to take care of my nephew just because he doesn't like to be, I guess, he used to get watched by my aunt, but my aunt didn't like necessarily treat him right, just because she has some hate towards my sister. And yeah, my sister is not literally in the best suitable place, so that's what it consists to. I don't know, like I just sidetracked into all this stuff even though I should be ending off the episode. But yes, that is my situation, and like I know it sounds like I have a lot of free time during the day, but I really don't, just because I have to, like I said, I have to take care of my nephew. Like if he's hungry, I have to stop, you know, like I'm not gonna sit there and like be like, he's little, if he's hungry, I have to sit here and stop and go feed him. Which he's about to literally, as soon as I stop recording this, literally gonna go and just give him a bottle so he can drink it. But yeah, I don't know, like I'm just doing, like, just talking about this just so that, I guess, entertain the like extend the episode out a little bit more. But I'm gonna end off the episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna deal with Team Rocket, I think. Yeah, we do, because we can't even take on Sabrina, which is gonna kind of suck because we're gonna get over leveled, but we'll just have to deal with it. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. So peace. And so you guys do know, when I say the peace thing, I don't know why, but I throw up the peace sign, like literally I'm like peace, with a peace sign like just floating around my face, if you guys could imagine it. That's how it is. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode.